manifesting your desires is really how I've moved my life so forward. I do it on a monthly basis. You know, I was laughing with the women on my last new moon circle. And I said, so many women wait till January 1 for New Year's resolutions. And this is what they're going to call in the new year. And this is what they're going to do. And this is what they're going to give up. Well, I do it incrementally every 30 days. So every lunar cycle has a time of setting intentions, going after what it is you want, then releasing what no longer serves during waning moon, and then dark moon, which are the, you know, basically the window of time right before new moon comes again. You go inward and do reflection on where are you, what went right, what didn't. So there's this macro manifestation that of course we do, but the women that come closer and work with me, we're not scrambling in January to call shit in and release shit. We're doing it all year round. And that's the beauty of getting into the rhythm of what's going on in the universe, what's going on with the moon phases. And then of course, like you were saying, layering the magic and working even more in harmony with the energies that are swirling around. Well, every new moon, the moon is in a new sign. And then how I work with it is a little bit like a shamanic astrology. Like, I don't really go for the horoscope thing. That's not me. You know, I don't look at the daily horoscope and go, that's what my day is going to be. I feel like that's predicting the future, and I believe that we predict our own future. However, there are certain ways signs route their power. So we are heading into, or we are in the new moon window in Cancer. And so how can we work with the energy or the archetype of Cancer to really propel our life and business forward? So that's what we're going to be talking a little bit about today, and also kind of how I work it. I don't believe like every Virgo has the same horoscope every day, but I do believe Virgo routes a certain way. And when the moon or the sun is in Virgo, we can utilize that information to work in those areas that's really comfortable and the way that Virgo operates. So it kind of power boosts your manifestations if you stay in sync and work in harmony with that. So I hope that makes sense. So new moon is all about beginnings, all about new beginnings. So if I was to kind of compare new moon to a season, I would compare it to springtime. It's a time where everything renews and you are setting those intentions and new life is bursting out, and all this desire, which we've been, you know, thinking about maybe through winter and hibernating on, is ready to be planted. Those seeds are ready to be planted. So new moon is very much like that. And there's certain correspondences that I'm going to quickly go through to just give you a little overview of it. But first, what I always do before I leave ritual is I anoint myself with frankincense. Frankincense essential oil, to me, or you can burn frankincense resin. I usually start right here if I'm anointing my third eye, which is the space where all wisdom lies. And I go to the insides of my wrists and then the insides of my ankles, and I ground from head to toe. Frankincense comes from a tree. It's a resin from a tree, the Boswellia tree. And it is one of the gifts that the Magi brought, you know, baby Jesus. So there is a very long history to frankincense. It's I think it smells like church in a bottle. I really think it smells holy. And that's what it reminds me of. So I do love the smell, but it's very, very grounding. Anything to do with trees is a very grounding thing, because trees are, you know, their roots are in the ground. So how you can get, I mean, how much more grounded can you get than that, right?